ராமானுஜதயாபாத்திரம் திபக்தியாதிகுணார்ணவம் யதீந்திரப்பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்யஜா மாதரம் முனிம் லக்ஷ்மீநாதசமாரம்பாம் நாதயாமணமத்தியமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சாரியபரியந்தாம் வந்தே குருபரம்பராம் யோ நித்யம் அச்சுதபதாம் புஜயுக்மருக்ம व्यामोहतस्ततितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसन्तोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्धनया विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मतन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य नः कुलपतेर्वकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रियुगलं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना बोधं सरश्च महदाह्वयपट्टणाद श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखरयोगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेणु परकाल यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमणिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् அன்னவயல் புதுவை ஆண்டாள் அரங்கற்கு பண்ணு திருப்பாவை பல்வதியம் இன்னிசையால் பாடிக் கொடுத்தாள் நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடிக் கொடுத்தாளை சொல்லு. Namaskaram to all. Continuing our journey along with Kodenachar Sri Andal in visiting to various Bhagavadottimigal, the friends of Andal, in her journey towards the different houses of different girls. We have already visited 5 girls. So they have been woken up by Andal. They joined Andal. Now they are going to the next girl's house, the 6th girl whom they are going to wake up today. This is the Pashuram 11, the 11th Pashuram of the great Prabandham Iruppavai. Let us do the Anusanthanam of the Pashuram and see the meaning of this Pashuram. கற்றுக்கரவை கணங்கள் பல கறந்து செற்றார் திரள் அழிய சென்று செரு செய்யும் குற்றமொன்றில்லாத கோவலர்தம் பொற்கொடியே புற்று அரவல்குள் குணமயிலே போதாராய் சுற்றத்து தோழிமார் எல்லோரும் வந்து நின் முற்றம் புகுந்து முகிழ்வண்ணன் பேர் பாட சிற்றாதே பேசாதே செல்வப் பெண்டாட்டி நீ எற்றுக் குரங்கும் பொருளேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So she describes whom the next girl is through the first few lines of the Pashuram, and again requesting her to wake up. So she is going and knocking up, but she describes what type of girl she is and whom she belongs to. So she says, Kattrukkaravai Kanangal Palagarandu. We saw that one in the Pashuram, 6th Pashuram. She glorified the beauty of all the Aichya, that is the ladies, the females who were there. The female, they were in the Iyer party, about their beauty, their long hair and the ornaments that they are wearing and the bangles that they are wearing. She enjoyed the beauty of the Gopikas. But the people, the men in this particular Gopikas, the Iyer party is also of a great character, is what that Andal is mentioning through this Pashuram. So she is not leaving the men also there. Even though Kannan was there, who is the Purushottaman of all of them, but the other men's character, even she described Nandagopan, the father of Kannan, in the first Pashuram itself, Kurvel Kudundudilan, as Nandagopan. But she is also now mentioning about the other men who are there, what they are doing it out and what are the profession of those people and how they are committed to their profession is what that she is telling through these few lines. Their job, they are belonging to one of the Varna. There are different Varnas. You can be the Brahmin Varnam, or it can be Akshatriyas or Vaisikas. Then the Vaishika, the type of people, they do a lot of business. They have a lot of cows. Their job is to take care of the cows. They have to milking the cow every day and then go and sell. And this is their profession by which they have to do the duties every day. And she is telling through the first few lines how perfectly that person is doing. And then she is describing the girl belongs to that family. Kattrukkaravai Kanangal Palagarandu. Kattrukkaravai means the young cows. There are many young cows. Normally, Kattrukkaravai means these are all the young cows, which gives a lot of milk. So those who manages cows will know that one. Those type of the young cows, they give a lot of milk. So she says that one Iyer party has got so much of those young cows, and some of them that this person is having, Kattrukkaravai Kanangal, that means he is having a lot of crowd of not only the many cows that the person is having. Palakarandu, that means every day, multiple times, milking the cow. Milking means removing the milk from the glands of the cow. So this milking is a job, even though the cows can automatically give the milk, which we saw that in the third Pashuram, when just going and touching that one, it starts pouring vessels and vessels of milk. But this person has to take care of those cows, and every day, multiple times, he has to go and do this milking job, which is what she says, Katru Karavai, Kanangal, Palakarandu, Chettar, Tiralaliya. That means திரளிய சென்று செரு செய்யும் குற்றமொன்றில்லாத கோவலர். Kovalar means those Aichiyas, the ladies are called as the Gopikas or Aichiyargal, while the men are called as Kovalargal. Kovalargal are the ones which they belong to this Vaishya community, and their job and the profession is to take care of the cows, and they are doing this the business through the milk and so on. So that is what she is telling. Chettar Tiralaliya சென்று செரு செய்யும். What he is supposed to do in terms of his profession. So he doesn't have any type of a mistakes. That குற்றமொன்றில்லாத கோவலர், that means he doesn't do any mistake. What has been mentioned in books, what he has to do in every day, he is doing such a type of a person. So he is telling that one, that is called as a kovalar. Kovalar means the men are mentioned as the kovalar. Tampurkodiye. Now she introduced the girl. So this girl is the daughter of such a type of a man who is living in Ayarpadi. So she is also glorifying the profession, what the people are doing every day in Ayarpadi, the men. And because she glorified how the female are doing every day, the stirring of curd and taking butter out, and while doing that one, how they do that in the streets. We saw that in the other Pashuram. In this Pashuram, she is telling the glory of all the men who are living. So she is introducing such a type of a great person who is doing his job as per the Shastras, what is defined for his particular type of a Varna. Varna means the category in which he has born. So this is that category says he has to do this type of a profession, and he is following that profession without any single mistake. Such a pure man, and this girl belongs to that family. So Porkodiye means a beautiful girl. So she is just enjoying that how his father is doing the daily routines. That's what she says. Katru Karavai, Kadangal, Palakarandu. Katru means we have to, whatever that he learned it through his young age, because it is not that one can go and milk the cow. Milking the cow is not easy, but it is also a profession. So in early stage, the inner meaning that acharyas used to say here is that within the young age, learning that bhakti, what Andal has got it in 5 years of age or 3 years of age, the bhakti that she got, that is the one which gets into the seed into any type of a young minds. So here, referring to this person, Katru means here it's also the inner meaning that the young age itself, the bhakti towards Emperuman, that comes into your heart is what that it is being referred here, because the acharyas used to give the references from Ramayana for this Katru. When Rama, Bharata, Shatrughna, the four people have been Lakshmana and Shatrughna has born, they put 4 cradles, and then they just put Rama first, and then the Bharata, and then Lakshmana, then Shatrughna. But when they saw that one, the third child was keep on, the baby was crying. So at that time, the Vasishtar who was managing that one, he asked that particular person, the baby, to be moved into the second cradle, while the Bharadan was moved, baby Bharata was moved to the third. Then the baby stopped crying, because the Lakshmana is the Tiru Amsham of Adiseshan. Always Adiseshan has to be doing the Kainkaryam. Always he has got a great bhakti towards Emperuman, and always to be together very next to Emperor. So this baby, this is a reference that they give it out, how the baby from the very young age has got the bhakti towards Rama. So this baby Lakshmana, when brought to next to Rama, then the baby stopped crying, is what that they refer from Ramayana. Such a type of a young age learning is what that they refer here as a katru. Katru means you have to learn in a very young age. So this girl, how she looks it up, Chetrar Tararaya, this person, even though he is a great and nice person, but when it comes to enemies who are coming for Kannan or anybody who comes for the Kannan, similarly how Nandagopan has got a Kurvel, Kudunduri, and always having a weapon to protect Kannan, this person also, when enemies comes, then he is a person who fights against the enemies also. Chetrar Tararaya, he will go and destroy all the enemies. Such a characters. That means she's also telling that they are very bold and they are also doing their profession as per the Shastras. Such a type of a person's daughter, how she looks like, Putru Aravalkul Punamayile. Putru means it is actually the where the sand burrow of snake. And here it refers to Aravu means it's a snake. And Alkul means it is the neck of the snake. So if you see the neck of the snake, it will be very slim. And here it says this girl has got a hip which is looking like the neck of a snake. This is what she is referring, because normally the girls with a slim hip is considered to be a beautiful girls. So she is describing the beauty of this girl. Putru Aravalkul Punamayile. Punamayile means she looks like a peacock. So in terms of the beauty, because Andal likes the bird peacock also, because in Nachiyar Tirumari also, she takes this peacock as one of the bird, and she Gana Mamayilgal Kannaviran Tirukkolam Pondru, she refers to this peacock in Nachiyar Tirumari. She loves that bird. It's what we understand from her words here. Putru Aravalkul Punamayale. So the girl looks so beautiful with the hip looks like a very slim hip. Chutrattu Torima. Now she starts to tell. So she described the beauty. She described the father's glory, and then the beauty of this girl. Now she is telling that one. Are you not seeing that one? Chutrattu Tholimar, Elorum Mandu, all other friends have come inside your house. And Muttram means in the olden house. Today we are not seeing, maybe if you go to the villages, we will see such type of houses. There will be a center part of the house with the open windows, that it will be on the top where the sun, you can see it from there. And this we call it out as a center place, which is today you can call it out as a lobby, center lobby in a house, olden house, and that is called Muttram. All of these people have come inside into this Muttram. That means Chutrattu Tholimar Ellorum Vandu Nin Muttram Bugundu. They are all coming and they are already there in your lobby, and they are chanting the Tirunamam of Kannan. Are you not hearing that one? Mugilvannan Perpada. She's telling they are all talking about Mugilvannan. Mugilvannan is referring to Emperor. Again, Mugilvannan means there are two meanings to that. Mugil means it is the black color of how it looks from the sky, and that color of Tirumeni of Emperor is what we have seen it in the many places. That is a Mugil Vannan. And also how it is also referring to how the sky gives all the rain. Okay, so this it gives that means Emperor is the one, from his hands he keeps giving whatever that we need. We pray to him and then he keeps on giving. So Mugil Vandan refers to that. He is the one who keeps giving to all the adiyars whatever they are in need of. There is a Pashuram that Alvars, one of the Alvars Pashuram, Alampurinda Nedundadakkai Amarar Vendan. That means his hands are always in an open shape. So he always keep on giving to adiyars is what it refers. So we have to chant his Tirunama Mugil Vannan Perpada. So there are all other friends have come. They are chanting the Tirunamam of Kannan. And Chitra, you are not showing any type of a movement. You are still in your bed, even though we are all chanting here and they are inside your house and they are in your lobby and then they are singing about Kannan, but I don't see any type of a movement. from you. Chitrade, Peshade, no noise, no sound coming from yourself. Selva Pendati, she is also as a wife of another person. So she is a daughter of a Kovalan. She is also wife of another person. So she is also introducing her as a married woman. So what is the reason why you are just still in a deep sleep? Or even with all of the other girls have come here and chanting the Mugil Vannan Perbada Embaraman Sutranamam is being chanted in your house. And we don't understand for what reason that Etrekurangum Purulelo, we don't understand why still you are still sleeping. We don't understand. So please, Embavai, get up and join us. We wanted to enjoy that one together, and we will go and chant the Tirunamam of Kannan, so that Kannan will come to us and give the blessings. So we should enjoy that together, is what the way that she describes and wakes up this the girl, sixth girl. The inner things, what we have to take it up from this Pashuram is that as per the Varnam of everyone, if you are a Brahmin, you have to learn Vedas, you have to teach Vedas, and this is the profession of a Brahmin. If it is a Kshatriya, then they are the one who protects, and then they have, because Rama was born in a Kshatriya. Now Kannan, who was born into this Vaishya, their profession is to take care of the cows, and they are the merchants, and they do that job of that profession. She tells that one has to live as per the Shastras of that Varna. She is introducing the great concept through the person, the Kobal and the father character here, whom she describes that he is doing without any mistakes every day what he is supposed to do. And at the same time, when enemies are coming, he is also not, he's bold enough to protect and fight against them. So she is giving a great character and the message to all of us that one has to follow the Shastras, and we have to live as per the Shastras, and that is the best way. And this is what that the message that the Acharyas used to give through that. And also she gives the second thing, Katru means in the young age, whatever that you have to learn as per the Shastras, whatever bhakti that you have to get, those are the ones which are important one, because the young age is the one, whatever you learn, that comes all along through your whole life. So the bhakti that comes in the young age is the greatest bhakti, because that stays for all. And this is the biggest two messages that she gives it out, and also gives the glory of the girl, and also Emperor's the Trinamam is a great one to chant, all these messages that she gives. But one of the content of the core message that one has to take it up is that how she explains us as per Shastras one has to live without making mistakes, is what that Acharyas used to stress in this Pashuram. And this is the way that she made the sixth girl. And now the sixth girl woke up from her bed. She joined Andal and the other five girls. And now these six girls, along with Andal, they started to move towards the next girl's house. And let us see how they are going to wake up the next girl in the next Pashuram. ஸ்ரீமதே ராமானுஜாய நமக. ஆழ்வார்கள் திருவடிகளே சரணம், பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.